yeah, this nigga, we're like, you have black friends? He said, yeah, I have black friends. And we're like, what's their names? He said, Mervin.
Mervin. MERVI.
Yep. I said, you can't even finesse that. You call a nigga Merv? Big Merv?
What's up, Merv? I am.
I said, Merv around that corner wall. All right,
Are we doing it again?
So now we are recording. No, I think he got it. He got it.
Oh, we got it already.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
One more? Yeah, we can do it.
Just for safe.
I always want to do extra
Safe measures.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Reach that one for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, my forearm be looking like I'd be like.
That's that rookie of the year arm right there. That nigga can turn a wrench like a motherfucker.
Surprisingly, bro, I can. But the other day I was playing Guitar Hero. I was like, bro, it's like the same muscles. Why is this shit sore? Like, oh no.
Hey, they need to bring that shit back.
They did, or they are. They
Guitar
announced,
Hero and
yeah,
Rock Band.
yeah, they're bringing it back. But I know for a long time it was hard because copyright. Everybody want to get paid and shit like that.
Bruh, that's
And then it's already a big thing on PC because niggas, it's like a modded thing now. So niggas make their own songs or they be taking new tracks and adding it. Yeah, this shit's crazy.
Oh, that's hard.
They be on Twitch going crazy.
That's hard.
Kendrick, all that shit.
That introduced a lot of people to a lot of classic songs.
Yeah. And
Motherfuckers got rich off that
my
shit.
thing about like music, like I know niggas need to get paid, but there are certain aspects where it's like you don't really need that little bit of money. Like for Guitar Hero, like what would you be making from like a game or something?
You get the money on the shows.
Yeah, you get
rest
the
is
money.
just advertising.
You get the recognition. Like it's the same as an interview.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you get people going your way because like half of those bands on Guitar Hero I wouldn't even fucking known of.
That motherfucking what's that shit? Fuck, what's that damn song?
I never played it.
Freebird.
Freebird.
Free.
That song slaps.
I swear, me and this nigga Mike reference that song like
Hey,
92
that song
times a
fucking
year.
slaps.
I feel like every time.
From that and the movie it was in, Devil's
Oh, yeah.
Rejects,
Mm-hmm.
that shit got me hooked on that song.
Damn.
At the end of the movie, it's just a bunch of motherfuckers killing somebody. To that,
It's always usually a Vietnam movie too, or like some kind of.
No, I'm usually like CCR.
You have a nigga with the motherfucking big ass shades, smoking a fucking nasty ass cigarette.
Yeah, got the big ass fucking helmet on with the net.
Yeah. Well, let's jump into the intro though. This is the I Feel Like podcast. You know, when we talk about shit that we've been up to, or if not, what got us fucked up. This is the first time we got a guest in the motherfucking building. Today, I'm in this motherfucker with my brother, my older brother.
PapaDee916. Man.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up with y'all, man?
And we in here with Tony. Caught him while he was drinking. And, of course, Mike on high. We in this bitch.
AKA Trey Young.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting episode, you know? I think we got a lot of questions. I believe Tony has some. Mike, you got some. Dennis is just in here for the ride, but I know he probably got some shit to say.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah. First things first is what you been up to? What you been up to, man? Who wants to go first? Tony?
What I've been up to is trying to fucking relax.
Yeah. That's a big thing.
Chill and trying to beat this goddamn Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah. You was
The
working
new
through that.
one. That shit tough.
Yeah.
That shit hard. I like that shit.
What you been up to, D?
Oh, you know, just being a dad, man. You know, just full time being a dad now. And that shit is.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit was like that, man. That shit is like that.
Oh, single dad.
Man, that shit
100% custody.
That shit is fucking like that, man. But
I like it on you, though. That shit glows, bro. That shit looks good. I ain't gonna hold
appreciate
you.
it, man.
I pull up. Kobe's always fucking hella talkative. Like, you could tell the little youngin's being loved, you know? Like, that's good shit, man.
Yes,
Especially as a dad, you see that shit. You know what that shit look like.
Yeah.
You see him, and it's
Shout
not
out the good dads, man.
Yeah, you see him, and it's not like,
Appreciate
hey, little nigga, go to your room, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah,
It's
nah.
like you spend quality time with that nigga. This nigga walked like 4 miles just to fucking let him ride his fucking thing. You know how many parents won't do shit like that? Like,
Man, we be traveling on that little motherfucker.
and I think it go hard. I need more shit like that for adults. They do have shit like that, but not like
money.
that. Yeah. It's like an electrical ATV for like a kid, but the shit be like it's not like kid speeds, bro. Like he fall off that, he got a bill to pay. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did once.
Mhm.
He did once.
But he's a boy, so fuck it.
yeah, yep.
Get them scrapes.
They gotta learn what getting up is like,
Yeah.
Hell, you been up to, bro?
Shit, me, same thing. Someone asked me the other day, like, what's my version of relaxing? And I didn't have an answer for it. And low key made me it kind of made me panic a little bit. So I'm like,
You don't know how. You don't know. You can't explain your relaxing.
no. Like, I really, like, the relaxing for me is doing absolutely nothing. And they were like, so you're just going to stare at the fucking wall? And I'm like, no. But, like, sitting on my couch is kind of cool. Like, I don't even have to be watching TV. If I'm doing nothing and I'm not thinking about what's my next move at work, what's this, that, like, I'm at peace. Like, I don't even have to be looking at my phone. Like, I don't know. It was weird, though, because when they asked me, my first thought was video games, but I haven't really been gaming like that. Like, me and Mike will game, like, a couple times right before bed. But, like, I don't know.
Why?
What?
Because you don't have shit to worry about.
I like that.
Most people got too much shit to worry about, so they need a distraction.
Yeah.
You don't got shit to worry about.
That shit low-key gave me anxiety, though. Like, they were
All your
like,
bills are paid.
they're like, what do you do to relax? I was
Kids
like,
is good.
I was like, I don't relax. No, what the fuck?
Nigga, you relax all the time.
Well, the thing about it is, though, the way that I've been moving for like the past couple of years is like I plan by the hour. So it's always like, I gotta do this, and then I'm doing this. I'm working on this, working on this. Then when I would come home, like lately, me and Kendra have been low key trying to spring clean because we got a lot of shit that we don't need. Some of the shit's cool, but you need to get rid of it, bro.
Man.
And I'm like, my theory right now is like, if I haven't thought about it for like at least a week, we don't need it.
Throw it away.
Yeah, so I've been kind of doing that heavy. We just finished with the boys' room and got a whole bunch of toys and clothes out. Because we was freaking out on them niggas like, clean up your room, clean up your room, clean up your room. He's like, this shit is clean. We're like, that ain't clean.
You're like, what the fuck you mean?
I got a photo right now on my
How
phone.
come your
He
bed
texted
ain't
me.
motherfucking
He's like, can I play the PlayStation? And I said, if your room's clean. This nigga sent me a photo of a fucked up room. He said, this shit clean. I'm like, it's not
Right,
clean.
bruh.
But I didn't come to a realization, he has so much shit in this little ass room, like old clothes, toys that he doesn't play with. Like, he has nowhere to put the shit. So we kind of went through and did some spring cleaning. And then from there, we just started kind of doing the whole house and shit like that. And we're still doing it.
You gotta get rid of shit.
Yeah. But just doing that, like, my mind's always going and trying to move. And so I'm like,
That's a form of relaxation, though. Yeah.
it is. But like
Getting rid of shit.
now, like since I've been thinking about that, it's been like probably like 4 days now. Like, I just been trying to figure out what is relaxation. And like just sitting down, that shit does it for me, bro. I think I'm old. Like, kind of like I should get a fucking chair. I should get like a
that's
recliner and just be like,
And that's going to go
Hold on.
crazy, bro. For real.
Bro, when you ain't got shit to worry
Ain't
about,
no think. You
that's
old.
relaxing.
mm-hmm.
You ain't got shit to
What-
worry
what-
about.
what-
Think.
He said, think,
You
here
old.
we go. This nigga.
Yeah, this nigga still in his 20s.
Nah, he's old as shit though.
He
Don't
still
let him
got
fool.
hope.
Bro, right now you see how my desk is. I have shit like
That shit's bothering
knickknacks.
you.
His
This shit out of place. That's
no,
bothering you right
his
now.
shit is probably fucking all vitamins and melatonin and look at him. Look, zinc. Motherfucker, it's gonna call me old nigga.
Look at that shit.
This nigga got tape measure.
That nigga taking Bluetooth.
I ain't gonna hold you, I
can
did
get
move my
big.
tape.
I can get big.
I did my. What you been up to though?
Being the neighbor.
Being the
It's
neighbor.
season. Yep, it's neighbor season.
Oh, you doing favors and shit?
So you get the call. Hey, I need to cut my grass. Can I come borrow your weed?
You be like, I can fix
Can I
that.
come borrow your... Listen.
Hey, just pay me $20. I'll come over for you. Don't even worry about it.
That's how it is.
Don't
That's
even
how it
worry
is.
about it.
That's the neighbor.
Neighbor, I like
That's the
that.
neighbor
Hey,
time.
let me borrow this.
You got any hot neighbors though? Does it work or is it just like family and shit?
Nah, it's
Say-
definitely not family. They know better.
Say, I was like, go do some favors and end up fucking coming in for some lemonade or something.
No
He thought about one. He was like,
It might have happened. He's like, oh
if
shit.
No
she
comment.
asked,
No comment.
if Miss Johnson with the white gate I'm knocking her down.
No comment. I ain't
She
gonna,
getting
I
the
ain't gonna
whole
say too,
from
I
Mike
ain't
and
gonna
five.
say too much.
Mike and 5 is crazy.
Green
Mike in
fence,
5 seconds.
Green fence, suspense, intense. Mike and five.
Shit.
Let's jump into our next segment. You want to go first, Mike, or you want to go first, Tony?
We'll let the light skin dude go first.
Okay.
That's crazy.
We'll go
You're
from
also
light
light
to
skinned.
dark.
That's why I
For the listeners, you know, we still haven't really found out our format, so we just kind of be jumping everywhere. But that's what flows, you know. This is how it is, you know. That's just kind of good. And we may find it, we may not someday. But as of now, we just be jumping around. This is how we do it. Mike's got a couple of things, Tony's got a couple of things, and we're gonna jump into some more things. So we got it.
So, first one, I got a couple of them, but the first one, what's the realest line you've ever heard in a song? Like, not like, it don't gotta be like hard. It's just like, that shit real as fuck. Like, when you listen to it, you're like, yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Oh, I don't know what, like the one that off the top of my head is I forgot who said it, but they said I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Who said that? I forgot.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the only thing I can think off
I
the
can
top.
hear Mystical's voice saying it.
But I do have another one, but I can't think off the
That's a
top of
good
my head.
one. I like that one.
Because I was like, I saved it in my notes, I think, because I was like, I'm gonna put this on my Instagram one day.
Sugar free. This nigga said,
hell.
he got a lot.
Yeah, be careful which
But
one
the
you
one
pick,
was
too.
that was the winner for me is your lack of dedication is disrespectful to those that believe in you.
Okay.
Hey, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, man, that nigga don't be
I
fucking
ain't gonna lie.
around.
Yeah.
Like people believe in you. Why are you giving up?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking
Facts.
around?
I was trying to say some
I am-
gangster
Why
shit.
are you bullshitting?
Go ahead, say the gangster shit.
I'm still trying to think of one. Damn, that was a fire question right there though, for sure.
Or
I'm gonna
some
have to
shit.
come
Or
back
some
to
shit
me.
my daughter hit me with from Mac Dre. I was trying to buy her some clothes. She was like, I don't buy shit from Fred Meyer. We shop at Nordstrom's, Dad, not Fred Meyer. I was like, oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's gonna fuck you up, huh?
Okay, mine. There's a song by No Cap. He says something like, he said 30 clip be on me. I don't know why I told it, because it's probably gonna be the stress that kills me.
That's kind of
It's
fire.
just like, yeah,
Stress will come
like,
get you.
yeah, like you feel me? You so worried about everything, you don't even need the gun no more. Cause stress is gonna be the thing to kill
Yeah,
you.
just worrying about the damn gun will be motherfucking
Right.
stressful. Like, God damn, I gotta shoot a nigga and I gotta go to court and I gotta
Yeah.
lawyer and I gotta
Or
kill
if
that
I
nigga
get
when he
caught
die.
with it, you feel me? If I'm a felon, goddamn,
It's a wrap.
I'm going to jail just for having a motherfucker. Like, yeah.
In California, it's like 10 years for every bullet.
Like, yeah.
I don't know, but when I find it, definitely I'm gonna send it to you because I definitely had one I was saving and I did not. Save
Also, Tupac, we got money for wars but can't feed the poor.
Yeah, that's a real one. Yeah.
Okay, I got one.
Yeah.
My boy Pac. It was off that blasphemy, and he was like, "There's two rules that I'm gonna teach you." Damn, what is it, bro? Yeah, that's
it is a fire ass question, but it's like damn.
I listen to music all day as I be driving trucks, so that shit just.
I do,
me.
but like
I
if
mean,
I didn't
yeah,
listen
not
to
that-
it that day, then I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a brain for it.
But the shit come on, I'd be like, okay, but fuck, bro.
Yeah. Because there's one from Cold Hearted 2 that Meek Mill said, but I can't remember what the.
Or if you just even want to go with Tupac, first off, fuck your bitch.
Yeah,
And the click you
that
come.
And the clip
was
was saying.
crazy. Now, when that shit came out,
That nigga just diss your girl off top.
Damn.
bro.
Like, damn, nigga, hold on.
Matter of fact, he dissed your girl before he dissed you.
Yeah, man.
No, there was another one.
the
There was another one.
That nigga mad
This
at
is
you.
it by Michi Darko with Flatbush Zombies. This nigga said, "I will die for my niggas, but will my niggas do the same?" I was like, yo.
Bro, that shit hit.
Yeah. I was like, yo.
Damn, these niggas won't.
Yeah, nah, they won't.
Because then you be like, well, what the fuck am I tripping on? Why would I fuck? I can't fuck with these niggas. I can't fuck with these.
See if I got a couple more.
All right, what's another one you got? We'll come back to this one.
Let's see. Go back to my topics here. I just like what's out of like cringy ass things we used to all do as a kid. Like for instance, like if you had like a monster or something, you would wait until you were in front of people to drink it to where they could see you drinking it.
Oh, that was me with gum. I would wait to have gum. But
yeah, like everybody, you did something, but you'll only wait till some or like just anything like that.
I used to cuss a lot, cuss and spit.
Yeah,
but that's
just
it.
To, like just to be like in front of people.
Hella cringy.
People would come around like, man, fuck that bitch, pussy shit. But me, I don't even really be talking. Like
I would say when I used to skate, I used to always like pop my board up with my foot, like I was hella cool. Like if we, like say we was all standing in a circle right here, I'd ride up and just be like, and like I would try my hardest not to like try to smile or some shit. I'd just be like,
I did that. that.
Yeah,
you said that shit.
Yeah, I skate. You guys know it all. Skate. That or fucking what else?
I used to lower my voice like I was LL Cool J and lick my lips. Be like,
Oh, he thought he was LL.
yeah, I thought it was sexy. As fuck. Like,
that or like back in the day, I used to be a man of few words when the bitches came around. Like I'd be like, for some reason, I'd be like this, and then the bitches come around. For some reason, I'd be like,
yo,
the head tilt.
Nigga had no game.
Say too much. I don't really say too much.
Not say too much, and then when someone do ask me something, be like, nah. What? Nah. I'm cool. Just like little shit like that.
Cringy as shit.
Niggas used to be too cool. Like,
Mine would be like, because we had the pool in fairgrounds. So everybody knew how to do like 4-5s, buttercups.
Oh, yeah.
Backflips.
I couldn't even.
Oh, you was one of them niggas that just hit a flip?
Just run and just. My shit.
Jackknife.
I always hated niggas who could do flips. Like I could flip.
See your splash go hella high.
Oh, you talking about in the pool? In the pool, okay.
Only.
Jackknife was hella wrong.
That's it. That's all you could do. I couldn't swim, and I'm short, so I stayed in the like 3 foot side.
Oh no, the swimming is knowing how to swim was the best thing as a kid because we used to be jumping off roofs and all that shit. Like
your kids know how to swim?
Oh yeah, they're fish. Miles even knows how to swim already.
Man,
They've already been swimming in the river.
Would you let your son jump off the roof into a pool?
Yeah, I do it with him.
If Kendra wasn't around.
Nah, but Kendra can watch. She gonna be salty, but we jumping off roofs. I'm a scope the scenery out.
Yeah.
I'm a look.
Make
And
sure
if it's that's what I'm saying. If it's something he can do, we gonna have to we gonna jump at the same time and do it so he can get a feel for it. But knowing him though, but especially Brendan, I think Brendan too pussy. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. Yeah, Miles, he'd probably do it if I wasn't even looking.
In the hospital either way.
Yeah. Miles, I can prep him and he'd already jump. I'd be like, this is what we gonna do. Turn around. Oh shit.
There's a lot of scenarios that don't involve you falling off a roof that would put you in the hospital. Whether it be one of your ligaments going out as your old ass jump or whether K beat your ass.
Bro, I had this nigga named Simon we grew up with. Me and my little brother, shout out to Wavy. We fucking was on the roof one time, like apartment kids. We just always fucking around, jumping on roofs and shit like this. And we was on this roof. Had to be at least 3 stories high, bro. And his mom used to call his name when the street lights come out. So she was like, Simon! And it was so fucking loud, it sounded like she was right next to the fucking building that we was on top of. This nigga panicked, and he looked me and this nigga TT dead in the eyes, bro, and said, oh shit, my mom. And then jumped straight the fuck off the roof, bro. Broke both of his legs, bro. He broke both of his legs, bro. Me and this nigga TT were like, what the fuck, bro? And his mom, she banned that nigga from hanging out with us because she's like, you just be getting into shit. And I'm like, We ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah,
that.
right.
That's
He just
crazy.
did it on his
That
own.
nigga got scared.
And it was
of the
funny,
voice.
bro, because you know, like I don't know if you guys ever played like the Lego video games. Like when he hit the ground, it sounded like a whole bunch of Legos just shattered. It was just like, and like
That's so funny.
you could see the pure like fear in this nigga's eyes. Like my mom gonna fuck me up, nigga,
Man,
and just
that
ran.
yell.
And he got a fucking running start and then just jumped off the roof. I was like,
He didn't even roll or nothing.
no,
Just
bro,
straight,
just
bam.
straight down, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's that yell, man.
that
That
shit
mom's
was
voice. Yeah.
crazy. That's a lot funny. I'm gonna clip this and send this to this
Turkey
nigga.
wing.
See if you remember that.
Shit.
That's just hilarious.
That's rough. Positive. So the next segment called Knuckle Deep. I'm gonna give you guys a couple options, and you guys are gonna choose which one you want to go knuckle deep in. So the first one is, what's more dangerous, a woman with an uncontrolled mouth, or a man with uncontrolled hands, or is it harder to be in a good relationship or harder to be in a bad relationship?
Why you give us both questions?
Because you got to choose which one. Which one you guys want to go deeper in?
Okay, so definitely on the first one, I feel like it is the woman's mouth, just because.
Hold on.
with the mouth
Before you get into it, we got to decide.
Wait, so all four are the choices? Is multiple choice?
No. There's two questions.
Oh, then why'd you ask both of them?
Start with the first
There's
one.
only
Okay,
two.
yeah, start with the first one. Start with the
First
first one.
question: which is more difficult, woman with an uncontrolled mouth, or a man with uncontrolled hands, meaning abusive? The second one is, which is harder, being in a good relationship or being in a bad relationship?
Okay.
Those
Okay,
are
I
the two options.
misunderstood the
Which
first
one do you
question.
guys want to go deeper into?
I say that uncontrollable ass mouth. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
That shit.
But like, cause like, I don't know. That's an awkward thing, cause
Which one?
like
I don't know, because I'm still, I'm so confused.
the second one, you know what I'm
So
saying?
we
is
can talk
easy.
about uncontrolled mouth, uncontrolled hands, or we can talk about, is it harder to be in a good relationship or a bad relationship?
Oh, so you're giving us options.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, why are you asking me?
No,
okay.
it's two questions.
Okay. I'm like, bro, what?
I mean, I feel like the second one's easy though.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Yeah, the second
That's
one.
easy. Yes, be better in a good relationship.
Well, no, the first one's easy though, because then uncontrollable mouth is just a characteristic,
That's
and
the
then
one we'll go with.
yeah, we'll go with that one. But
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
the first one is easy because you're talking about abusive. A person who abuses is just that person. I think a mouth
Which one's more dangerous?
of course the nigga that abuses people, but at the same time
Is it though?
you can navigate around
what I'm
abuse.
saying?
You can navigate around someone who can't control their mouth. Like people are married to people who can't control their mouth. Some people,
my thing is-
you don't have to be with a person that abuses, but you can be with a person who can control their mouth.
That is true. I feel like in a one-on-one scenario, just you two in a house, definitely the hands. But if you're talking just
Just
in
and
general,
everything
the
else,
mouth,
yeah,
just
everything
the
else is the
mouth-
mouth.
Her mouth will get you into more situations than just y'all two.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that too is the mouth could put you in a situation where you are
Right,
using
where
your
you have to use your hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it's like. It's kind of like one of those like it's a no brainer in a certain sense.
Oh, yeah, for real.
It's like
I didn't heard some shit a female said.
Go ahead. Speak on
That
it.
shit ain't cool, man. I don't want to hear no fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You ain't shit, and fuck you. Your mama should have never spit you out, or your mama should have spit you out. And like, damn, bitch, like you gonna say that shit to me? You said you love me. You said you love me, bitch. Like, how the fuck you gonna say all that shit to me? And you,
What is
That
that?
shit
Like
was
if that
crazy, bro.
that certain characteristic too is like those people are bred and trained to say the most sharpest fucking shit ever to fucking.
slick
It's
shit.
like piercing. It's like like that one thing. That's why like I always believe that like some guys don't open up because they've encountered that person before and they said some shit to make them never open up again. Like you be like, hey, this happened when I was 13 and you know, this is why I'm so fucked up. And then the minute you get into an argument with that person, they're like, that's why
your daddy left.
Yeah.
Exactly.
that's why your uncle used to touch you. You like, damn. Nah, but like just shit like that, like if you wanted to talk about it that way, but then there's the other side of that where y'all could be out and she'd be like, oh, that's why my boyfriend gonna fuck you up. And then you're like,
Exactly.
bro, these hands retired 6 years ago. Like,
That nigga 6'5".
yeah.
What you was doing?
Yeah.
Then it go back to that gun thing. Because now, you feel me? What you gonna do if it's 3 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then a
Nigga,
nigga
we
that
gotta go.
but
Let's
then
go.
a nigga that can't control himself.
Go get the card.
What about a nigga that can't control his hands? Always got to beat a bitch up.
Just anybody.
Well,
else.
There's sometimes
There's some
like,
people that just
anybody.
like
then
to.
there's you know what I mean? Because like sometimes dude is just like, bitch, you ain't make my cereal correctly.
Well, I mean, you could rework that one though. You could be like a guy who,
Or it could be a
guy-
female that can't
Yeah,
control
yeah.
her hands.
but also not control hands. Basically, control their emotion because it doesn't have to just be abusive. It could be someone who just it's always fight first. Like someone feels you know confused or disrespected, they're just gonna fight.
Right.
I think that would be a better
Drinking involved. If y'all drinking too, oh, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
because some dudes be letting their emotion put them in a crazy situation.
Because
bro.
you know what? Actually, if she can't control her mouth, in another way, she could contribute to future versions of the man who can't control his hands. If she talk to her kids
And
or
hand.
anything like that, any type of way, then you breeding that behavior too.
Yeah, because
But at the same time, if he can't control his hands,
he gonna be beating
same
the kids
thing.
too.
He gonna be beat the kids. And there's a lot of
No, that's not funny, but I just felt like that. Let the intrusive thoughts win. Nah,
my brother socked me in the face when I was 12.
yeah. This nigga,
You deserved it.
hey, no, not to jump around, but we was talking about because me and this nigga Mike got a homie that just be joining Discord and like this nigga just be throwing random shit at us. He was just like we be in mid game, like oh we get shot at, oh I need cover, help me, oh he's one shot, he's like this one time I was 12, my brother had like socked me in my head. We're like. Nigga, what am I supposed to do with this information?
Control his hands.
And like we'll be mid fucking game, like shooting at niggas, and I will like stop, and you can hear it. It's like so awkward to where it's just like I already know me and Mike be on the same timing because like I'll look at his character and his character's running his shit, and then it'd be like in game we'll look at each other like.
Both just stop like. Nigga, what the
I forgot what the story, one of the stories was, but he's like, I punched in the head, and we're like, damn. And we're like, did you at least like sock the nigga back? He's like, nah, I just went in my room or something. It was like a story, but it didn't have a beginning, middle, and the end. It was just like, I got socked in the head.
It's like you cut on
That nigga
like
said, damn.
like you cut on Hustle and Flow, right? As he's like, skinny man, tell me this shit fell out your pocket. That's all.
That's it. That's all the information you get. And then the nigga will leave. He'll leave. Like he just leaves you with that. And then me and Mike will be like, hey, do you hear what this nigga said earlier? And he's just like, yeah. Like this nigga would just be like that one time. Bro, when I used to live with my mom, she used to smoke in the house all the time. We'd be like, word. And then like he'd be like, bloop. Just leave. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this information, bro?
Be throwing shit out there to y'all. And then we got one more option.
Mm-hmm.
Based on just the love music that's going on, should Koochifroze come back based on love music only? If you think about the love music from the 80s, the 70s, early 90s to now.
Koochifroze?
Koochifroze, bro.
What the fuck do you be thinking about? This nigga said Koochifroze.
All right. Boom. Just think, when you listen to love songs, what era are they from?
I don't know, but it does not involve Koochifroze.
Do you think that has to do with Koochifroze or cocaine?
Just think about the era you listen to love songs from.
70s?
Okay, what did they have in the 70s?
But that's like
LSD?
I was like, that's the last thing you're thinking of is Koochifroze.
Yeah, nah. I never even heard that word, Koochifroze.
I didn't realize what the fuck you was talking about.
I'm like, damn, bitch, you got some Koochifroze. What is that? I don't want that.
All the greatest love songs came from back in the day.
You need to come back when you thaw that Koochifroze out. Thaw that shit out.
But look, the shit been bald for like 20 years, right?
All right.
Shit been bald for 20 years.
Yep.
How many great love songs have been made from the last 20 years?
I feel like,
But does that really even go hand in hand? I don't even think that correlates.
It could. Think about it. It could. Though.
No,
It could.
no.
I think the love songs, man, that
Because the shit
fell
gone
off.
and ain't no good love songs. But
Ain't
when
nobody-
they had it, there was good love songs. I mean, you can just put two and
I'd
two
be
together.
more willing to bet on the fact that nobody toots powder no more. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
No, people still do.
is this okay? Yeah, but I'm
Yeah, people still do.
Laced
Stop
with
it.
fentanyl.
70s, 80s.
They got fentanyl in it, but people still do.
Laced with fentanyl.
Powder ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Nah, man, love songs ain't even
There's
even
motherfuckers that got
around
their
no
lip.
more.
yeah.
Right
Love songs ain't really even love songs. It's
Like,
just
the only thing that's popping right now, like,
Is
it's Usher.
It's
It's
Disney.
Usher in
Yeah.
Vegas. It's Usher in Vegas. That's it. And he getting too spicy with that. Cause if I had
But I was
a
gonna say
lady,
Usher
she
songs
ain't
ain't even
going
really
to that.
been
She ain't going to that
lovey.
shit.
Like Usher songs have been more
Yeah.
pop.
Usher don't even know the lyrics to his own songs.
Yeah.
so I
he
care
don't
what
need
you
to
talking
sing
about.
them. He that
Everything
famous.
now is shoot 'em up, bang bang. I
Exactly.
caught a hat. I got a
Now you
hat.
see my point.
Not really. Everything shoot 'em up, bang bang. But I didn't be like, see, this is where the coochie hair went.
Hey.
This is where niggas is shooting.
This is what
Niggas,
happened.
they don't want to grow their coochie hair out no more
I'll
because
put
they're
it-
shooting.
I'll put it to you this way: when you grab two pieces of Velcro, do they stick together?
I still don't get the point though.
When you grab two pieces of
yeah.
rubber, do they stick together? No.
What the fuck does that guy do with love songs?
Yeah, bro, tripping.
Is that guy to do with anything?
Hey man, just connect the dots.
I don't know.
That's like connecting the dots of a map
Next
across
time.
the world. Like,
No, I think he had some shit. That nigga had one of them fucking maps with the string, the red string. He's like, I got something, bro. This is some
there.
this is
Hey,
some
man,
shit.
Look, when was the last
I'm telling
time?
you.
When was the last time a blind person got famous for singing songs? In the 70s and 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taylor
And they
Swift.
were singing love.
Okay,
She's not blind,
what's the white dude
motherfucker.
named
Oh,
Let's be on
blind.
Little
I
Sister
thought- I
Park.
thought you said
Blind,
blind.
nigga.
Blind
bad.
Fury.
Well, Fury ain't making no love song.
Hey,
No.
They're like, bitch, I love
He's
you,
not blind.
bitch.
just think about it, man. Hey, Coochie was so good back in the day, even blind people started singing songs about it. And they had to feel their way around.
Hey,
Let me find the wet spot.
I'm so confused, bro.
What you got, Tori? Next subject. He killed me with the Koochifroze. I want my shit thawed out.
I got a few more.
You can say you got a few more?
Yeah.
All right. You go jump into yours.
What is your most insane hoops take?
Ooh.
So like, if you said this, everybody gonna flame you, but you genuinely believe this.
Charles Barkley
Like,
is the
for
greatest
instance-
power forward of all time.
That is a good example.
but
that makes absolutely zero sense.
But wait.
Stop it.
but wait though. But wait
Charles
though.
Barkley
Charles
was a
Barkley
beast.
was that dude though.
A beast.
I'm not saying he was,
6'4".
He just ain't got
But-
no
but-
chips,
but-
you know. But
but Tim Duncan was also
Tim
that
Duncan
dude.
had David Robinson.
and Kevin for fucking 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. How many? Who did Charles Barkley have ever?
nobody.
Dr. J, Moses Malone, Kevin Johnson,
Kevin
Hakeem
Johnson.
Olajuwon.
Hold on now. Put some respect on Kevin
fucking
Johnson.
All-Star.
Kevin Johnson.
Put some respect on Kevin
Come
Johnson.
on, man.
Thank you.
That nigga's
Kevin
a
Johnson's
mayor.
cold, bro.
Is he David Robinson?
Kevin Johnson was no, but
Okay.
David Robinson was there for 5 years.
And then
I keep going.
Manu Ginobili, Parker.
Yeah. Okay. How many of Tim Duncan's teammates won an MVP?
0.
No, I thought Tony Parker
Who
got
won?
one.
David Robinson. David Robinson had an MVP.
Didn't
Yeah.
Tony? Didn't
Nah,
I thought
Tony
Tony Parker got one.
Nah, he never won MVP. I
Mm.
think Manu might have won Finals MVP.
I never
Oh,
know who
nah,
wins
Tony
Tony
MVPs.
Parker. Tony Parker won Finals MVP.
Oh, Tony
Okay.
Parker won Finals.
Yeah,
MVP.
okay. It was
And he led
yeah.
France to a gold medal.
Gold medal.
I keep forgetting that nigga's French.
Yeah, that nigga raw.
Was that
No,
the one that
Manu
won?
Manu
Oh,
won a gold
Spain.
medal.
Was Spain.
Yeah,
Spain,
Manu
yeah.
normally won a gold medal.
Is it Spain or wherever you from?
Yeah, exactly.
But
It could be Darren Williamson had the coldest crossover ever.
Darren Williams
Yeah, the light
from
skin
Utah
Darren Williams.
Yeah,
that played for Illinois.
That is kind of insane take, but it's not
That's
that far off.
ridiculous. The best.
I don't feel like that's-
crossover.
Yeah, I mean the best
Yeah,
is
he's
a
not
little
even
crazy.
better than Tim Hardaway's crossover.
I was like Tim Hardaway, AI.
Tim Hardaway had
I
that
know
little
y'all
just-
said the craziest one.
But you don't
That
believe
is-
it.
That
though.
is
Yeah, I
wild.
don't.
Yeah, I believe.
That's
Charles
what I'm
Barkley's
saying.
the best.
Oh, so we saying something we believe?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
like believe
I
that.
believe
You
Charles
gotta be
Barkley's
like,
the best
okay.
power
this is
forward.
your take.
Let me go. My take. Boogie put centers back on the map at his time. I feel like.
No, that's what's up because he did.
I think-
I'm about to say I don't really think that's that crazy though.
Yeah, that's. I like that one.
Yeah. I mean,
Who was playing though?
yeah.
He had a cool.
Wasn't
I'm
he
saying.
playing with Dwight though?
That's a different type of center, though.
No,
That's
that was
yeah.
like in
Yeah.
his end of the career.
No.
no. He was still playing. He
That was
was.
about the same time.
Yeah.
When he was in Sacramento, he was hooping.
When
Yeah.
Dwight Howard was
Yeah.
in Orlando, that was like
But he,
09.
I
At
think.
that point,
I
he had already
think he was
been
like
in,
on the Lakers, wasn't he? No. Where was
Yeah, he
Dwight?
was already on Houston.
Houston.
The
Yeah.
Rockets,
Houston, yeah.
Yeah. That shit made me.
wrong.
That shit made me play 2K back
He got drafted,
again.
like, 2010.
I was like, I'm gonna build me a
Something
center,
like that.
and that never happens. So, and I think I've been doing that ever
Cousins
since.
was a beast though. What you got? I know you got some weird shit.
I got a couple of them. Kyrie was never a top 3-point guard in any season.
You crazy.
Whoa.
There's not one season where he was a top 3-point guard.
You're crazy.
He was never better than Chris Paul. He was
What?
never better.
I think he better. Well, no,
Not
Chris
better,
Paul get
no.
you. Chris
Season
Paul.
by season.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Season by
Yeah.
season.
I was like, Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
He's kind of solid.
There's never been a season he was better than Westbrook.
What?
There's never been a season. I ain't gonna lie. I think Kimball Walker was a better point guard.
Oh,
No.
you're tripping.
Stop it. Kimball
No.
Walker was better in college.
What's in those vitamins?
No.
Kimball Walker peaked in college.
Facts.
Kimball Walker
No.
peaked in college.
No.
He had that one
No.
year when he hit that
No.
fucking
Nah, he was
buzzer
killing-
beater, and that
No.
was it.
Killing
And
you.
No.
Kimball Walker wasn't
Stop
that
it.
good.
He
I would
was
say.
killing.
I would say. I think he'd end up being a way better point guard if he like didn't end up in circumstances where he had to be like secondary to someone hella crazy, like being partnered up with LeBron and stuff
Kyrie?
like that. Yeah.
Before LeBron got to Cleveland, he was the only guy,
Yeah.
and they didn't do shit.
Yeah.
That's how
Exactly.
they ended up drafting Anthony Bennett.
Also after the fact, he also
do
wasn't
shit.
shit.
He got the best
He had
handles.
done literally nothing since he wasn't on LeBron's team. Did nothing in Boston. Did nothing in Brooklyn. He's doing nothing right now in Dallas.
He's hurt.
He got hurt,
Yeah,
and he was
got
getting off before he got hurt.
Yeah, he was.
But I'm saying he getting off, but they wouldn't winning games because of him.
That nigga should have stayed with LeBron.
Yeah.
That might
Now
be
that-
the best duo
yeah.
though of all time.
Yeah.
Kyrie
no.
and LeBron. That might be the best
No.
duo.
No, best duo, Shaq and Kobe.
No, I'm about to say that's not even LeBron's best duo.
Yeah.
Him and AD is a better duo than that.
Hell,
Well, I don't know.
hell,
That nigga never got traded if that was the case.
hell no.
But I'm saying,
That nigga.
like, you gotta as production shows, yes, like Kyrie is probably his best.
Yeah,
But, like,
for sure.
yeah.
Them two, like, you gotta remember, AD at that time when he got traded was a top 5, top 10 player in the league, like
Yeah.
that level of player.
But I think
AD,
when
AD
he
is
was
just Kevin Love.
But I think when he was with Kyrie and then they won that championship for Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? That first chip for
Yeah.
that organization, I think that's what put them into like a good duo. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm not saying Buzz trash or anything. I'm not saying, but it's
But-
like
Over a whole season, probably not. But if you
Yeah.
throw in the playoffs, yes.
yeah. Playoff
matter of
Kyrie.
fact, just to go back to the Kimba thing, he got replaced by Kimba in Boston. And Boston, I'm pretty sure went farther in the playoffs with Kimba than they did. with
Because
Kyrie.
Kimba, bro, like when he came out, like when he, where was he? UConn, right?
Yeah.
So then when
He
he
went to
came,
Charlotte, I think. Didn't he go
yeah,
to
he
Charlotte?
He didn't
Yeah.
do nothing over
Like,
there. That was supposed to be
crazy.
his team. He was supposed to be over there. Then he go. I think he went to New York, maybe.
Nah.
Now he went to Boston.
Okay, Boston.
Then he went to New York.
And then that's when he started having hella knee injuries. Oh, my knee. My
Because
knee.
his best player on Charlotte, his best teammate was fucking Nick Batum.
Hey,
Damn, brother.
Hey, he was
Bro,
the nigga in
he was a
Portland.
killer though.
How about I say, bro is dropping 50 and 60 in
Yeah.
Charlotte, and nobody talks about it.
Yeah, he wasn't that good. I ain't like
Only
him.
time, now he had Al Jefferson was probably like his best teammate he ever
I
had.
forgot about my nigga AJ, man.
Hey, he was
nice
good
too,
in Utah
man.
though.
He was nice too.
He was good in Charlotte. He finished
Alright.
like third or fourth in
Double,
MVP
double.
voting that year.
I can't even think of any other point guards.
Okay, I got
What's up?
another one
All right.
for you. Michael Jordan didn't give a fuck about the people until LeBron started doing shit for people.
Whoa, hold on.
The school,
I'm just like,
investing in Black America,
I don't
all
know.
that shit. Because Jordan didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Now this nigga
you
building
right.
hospitals. This nigga doing all
You
this
right.
extra shit. Because he know LeBron better than him.
Nah.
that, and he probably ran out of shit to do with the money.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Maybe when the
Yeah, it could
motherfuckers
be.
get hella rich and they just like,
That
already
nigga's
got a yacht.
He's
Well,
been
no, 'cause-
he's been
'cause
rich
he
for a
sold his
long
team.
time, though. He's
Yeah.
been rich for a long
Why-
time and
why
never
would you,
fucking
why would you
people
sell the
at all.
Hornets?
But now you gotta think like how old he is.
You
now.
know what his thing was?
Gambling.
Republicans and Democrats both buy Jordans.
Well, not even that too, though. I think right now at his age, he's probably thinking of what to leave behind. What can I leave my name on? Like,
LeBron was
good.
already
That's a
Who you
thinking.
gonna leave it to?
yeah,
That's why LeBron's the GOAT.
Actually, back up. What the fuck is LeBron doing?
What you mean? That nigga got schools. That nigga done brought all his friends and
He
made
got
them
a
rich.
school. He's got a
That
school.
nigga done, he's investing here and there and making films
Where?
in
What I'm
LA.
saying, you talking about? I'm talking for the people. You talking about movies? Jordan has Space
He
Jam.
got a whole school.
Next.
That's for the people.
hey, LeBron has a Space Jam. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That shit was
He
ass.
got a Space Jam, though.
And he got the house party.
And a house party.
That shit was hella
That's for the
ugly.
people. The house party. That was for the people.
How the fuck you gonna give a nigga ultimatum? I won't call the cops if you can beat me 1-on-1. Ain't that some bullshit? Just call the cops, nigga.
I didn't even watch
It's better
the
than
movie.
we'll get back together if you beat me in 1-on-1. Fucking loving basketball. What was that bullshit?
But that's more
I watched that
realistic,
for the first
though.
time.
That's more
No, it's
realistic.
not. No, it's not. Bro, if I was, listen,
If you pose that to Kendra,
If you beat
That's
me,
like
you get back
that's
together.
that's like me telling Kendra, if you can beat me in this game, we can do the like we
you
can
can
do
beat me in No Mercy.
yeah. That's like Usain Bolt being like, you can beat me in the race, nigga. I won't call the cops.
And he don't run.
You know I can't beat you.
Right.
You think, especially in front of a crowd, I'm gonna play LeBron 1-on-1 in front of the crowd, and if I lose, I'm going to jail.
I'm firing on
I'm
him.
not playing that
I'm
game.
firing on him off top.
Yeah,
the
you might
back.
have,
You
you
gonna
have-
the back.
you going to jail either way.
Yeah, you going to jail because you gonna
Catch
lose.
this hot one, nigga.
That would be a hella ugly video, though.
But since we
You
talking
trying to
about,
sling on?
hey, I done fired on big niggas before.
Yeah, but
6'5", the tallest person I ever fought. I jumped, nigga, from like 3 feet away. I
yeah,
fought somebody
but
big.
6'5" is 6'5". You're talking about 6'5",
That
fucking
nigga 6'9".
180
6'9".
pounds,
Yeah,
2% body fat.
250.
Yeah.
Hey,
you better
man,
hope that shit land. And even if it do, it's
He gonna
probably
just flick you, bro.
Hey, throw a shot. But since we talking about greats, who is the greatest at being great?
Kobe
So-
Bryant. Kobe Jelly Bean.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Steven Seagal.
No. The fuck is he even good at?
Cause he's great in his mind, nigga. That's all that matters. That nigga's the most realest nigga at being great.
So let me explain. Like,
Bro, you can't tell me the nigga that
for a
walked in
minute-
with them jeans on didn't think he was great.
for a minute, I thought Floyd
he was-
Mayweather was the best. He was the best at boxing. He was better at boxing than anybody else was at anything else. But then been doing a deep dive on Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is greater at hitting a baseball than anybody has ever been at anything else.
At anything, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good example.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Matter of fact, give me a second.
I don't know, cause them soccer niggas is cold too, though.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Bonds is that nigga though.
Nah, Barry Bonds is by far the best person to do anything.
At
For real.
being
Oh,
that,
you know what?
at any-
being
yeah.
great. I thought it was.
I was
Floyd
thinking of
Mayweather for a
I was
long
thinking
time.
of Sammy Sosa when you said Barry Bonds.
Because for a
Nah.
long time I
Sammy
was like,
Sosa's wild.
Floyd Mayweather is better at boxing than Michael Jordan is at playing basketball. Tiger Woods is at playing golf. Then I was like, damn, hold on, Barry Bonds.
Yeah, he
This
might.
nigga won 3 MVPs
I'm trying to find
before
this thing I
steroids,
saw.
and then he got steroids, and this nigga would get like they wouldn't throw this nigga the ball. They would the bases are loaded. Nah, let's just walk him. Let's just walk him.
We're not even gonna play with him. You can't play with us.
Because he was sending that shit in the water. When he
Yeah,
was
like
hitting
that
it,
nigga would
he
get one
was sending
pitch,
it
like
to the
constantly.
water.
1 or 2 pitch a week,
They had
and
boats.
hit a home run.
They had
Okay.
them little boats in the water so the motherfuckers
was
would
like-
catch it. I'm like, they don't want to go to the game? No, they waiting to see if Barry Bonds hit
I
a
was like,
fucking home run into the
God.
water.
Damn, if a
Hold on, let me
motherfucker
find
be
this
that
video.
good at one thing, like Barry Bonds is better than Mike Tyson at knocking people out
Yeah,
with hitting a baseball.
I agree.
If Mike Tyson
Without
would
a
have,
The
doubt.
only thing that might come close is maybe Deontay Wilder is better at knocking motherfuckers out.
oh, he's
Bruh, he's
trash.
not
That's
boxing,
probability. You
not
throw enough,
boxing.
Yeah, he's
Not
I don't know.
boxing.
He's
just knocking niggas out.
knocking niggas out.
He's
But I mean,
just-
if you throw enough punches, one of them
like,
has
he
to
hella
hit.
Unorthodox with it too. Like he just.
But
Yeah.
what would come close
All right,
to being
this
great?
says these are non-Barry Bonds facts that sound fake. All right, it says if you hit 50 home runs for 15 straight seasons, you would still be 12 short of his all-time record.
Yeah, he was killing.
Barry Bonds was intentionally walked with the bases empty 41 times in his career. So nobody's on base, they still walked him.
Mm-hmm.
The closest person to him is Mark McGwire with 10.
And he did steroids too.
And they just put him on MLB 25.
Sheesh.
They ain't even
Barry
got
Bonds drew
on there.
1,870 unintentional walks and 688 intentional walks in his career, meaning he walked 43 miles from home to first base after being walked.
How many
That's how
miles?
scared they was to throw this man the
Yeah,
ball.
oh
Just to
God.
pitch the
Nigga.
ball in any way
God.
he could possibly hit it.
Grown ass men be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that.
49% of his career hits were extra base hits, meaning it was a double, a triple, or a home run.
That's crazy.
Almost half. From 2001 to 2004,
They hate on my.
Barry Bonds reached base in 539 of 573 games, meaning 94% of the games he played from 2001 to 2004, he got on base at least
Holy shit.
once.
He was tripping.
That
If
sounds
you
ridiculous.
strip all of Barry Bonds' stats from his 7 MVP seasons,
7 MVP.
he would still have 440 home runs and 359 stolen bases, which no other player has ever done.
I know one
Take
person.
his 7
I know
best
one person
seasons,
who got those
still the
stats.
best player of all time. Who?
Bernie
Your
Mac
fucking
on Mr.
MLB
3000.
Bernie Mac on Mr. 3000.
But is he fucking with Al Bundy? Al Bundy in high school.
Yeah. Barry Bonds
This
ain't
is-
fucking with Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
man.
no.
He only hit 2,999.
It's the 3000. I might have to run that back.
But that's crazy, right?
That is crazy. That I didn't know all that.
Look,
Yeah, I went on a deep dive.
26% of his career at bats ended in a home run or a walk. Either they didn't throw him the
More than
ball
a
or they threw it
fourth.
to him and he homered. Yeah. More than 1/4 of the time,
That
he
ain't
either hit a home
steroids.
run or they walked him.
That's not steroids.
That ain't got shit to do with steroids.
That ain't steroids. The only other nigga that can hit a ball as good as Barry Bonds is Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
That's it.
This is another one. From 99 to 2005, the distance of all of his home runs combined is 22 miles.
That's like Michael Jackson compared to like everybody other performers.
God.
That's like,
Yes.
But
yes.
is Michael
Matter
Jackson
of fact,
a better
that's-
performer than Barry Bonds was at hitting a baseball?
Yes. He had bitches falling out.
I would say
I would say
he
no.
is better at. I wouldn't say he's better at performing. I would say he is a better.
Entertainer.
What's the word? Kinda like he's just better at being famous. But like,
Yeah, because I'm like, without the
like-
lights, the camera, and the music, he's still Michael Jackson. Barry Bonds, he just need a ball and a stick. And he's active. Like,
Right?
you're gonna be like, damn, that kid over there just knocked that shit.
So
Like,
when you think about like Wayne Gretzky,
I ain't gonna hold you. If I see Michael Jackson just dancing in the street, if I didn't know that, I'd be like, that nigga's getting it.
I might be like,
If a nigga just moonwalk and I never seen it, like I can imagine the first time the first nigga seen a moonwalk.
they was like, dude,
or
that shit
the
is wild.
lean.
What is that?
Yeah, the lean.
that shit is wild. But the first time a nigga see motherfucking Jordan like just fly through the air and do this shit, let me bring it down this way.
I mean, I don't know though, because
The
Dr.
first
J
time
was doing the
motherfuckers
same
see
shit.
Magic pass the ball, like behind his head, just here you go.
It's like
Hey,
this.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey,
Hey, but just
Bob
think of,
Cousy is slept on, bro. I ain't know, bro. I was watching some highlights, bro. He used to go
bro,
crazy.
there was 12.
Like he was doing that
There was 8
behind
teams.
the back run. It don't matter.
That's the 8
This
teams.
man
though.
was that man was,
Was that
magic
the
before
Celtic
magic.
nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. But
That man
Barry
was
Bonds
magic
is
for
better
magic.
than at hitting a baseball than Barry Sanders was at shaking people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think about all them
Yes.
Barry Sanders highlights where this niggas doing this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Because that highlight tape would have to be like 3 years long before I would say he's better than Barry Bonds hitting home runs.
Right.
Shit. Well, let's jump into mine real quick.
Go ahead, man.
All right, only got a couple. What is a fear that you have despite having no real reason to do so?
I have a fear of motherfucking falling. Like,
Really?
yeah, even though I'm hella low to the ground because I'm short. But just like taking a step and like falling in front of people, just like crumbling.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's it. But there's no reason for me to, because I've never fell in public. I don't even fall at
I feel
home.
like mine's probably dumb considering all three of y'all got kids, but mine be having a kid.
No.
Nah, that's a regular fear though. Like that's kind of rational.
Bro,
Like
that's tough.
that's a big step.
For real.
Because it's like, like I don't think
'Cause
I
then you
could
be
probably
like-
be a trillionaire.
It's
and
because
still not be ready
that's
to
one of
play.
those things too that it's like there's no prepping for it. Everybody could give you a book or a list or tell you what you need to do. There's not quite a process on prepping for that. Like it's beyond
Man,
it's beyond a thing that you can prepare for. But
never be prepared for that shit.
I don't know. Like a fear that I would have is I don't know.
I don't want to die in the plane, man. I don't want to.
Oh, that is a
plane
crazy.
crash.
I mean, that's a rat. That's pretty cool.
I'm about to say, especially right now, that's rational.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The way shit's going.
yeah.
I don't know, like, I don't know if y'all flew hella times and shit, man. Every time I fly, this is probably like my 4th time ever flying in life. Bro, I always get the bubble guts.
Oh, but when you take off or when you land, when you about to land,
All
When
of
I'm
it.
in the air. The takeoff ain't bad.
the takeoff is the scariest part to me.
When I'm in the air and I'm looking out the window, like, yeah, I'm like 10,000, 5,000, however high I'm up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if we die or if the plane something happened in the plane,
Nothing I
there's
can do.
nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like
Nah.
my fear.
See, now that's some shit I could be afraid of, and that's cool. I feel like it's justified. I think my fear would be dying to some fuck shit. Like I would hate to be like dying to where it's like, damn, I really took that nigga out. Like, like how do you die? Like some Elvis shit. Like he died on the toilet. They say,
Oh, man.
like some shit. Not necessarily like that, but like it was some shit that niggas are gonna talk about. Like you'd be like, oh, remember that nigga T? Yeah. Well, how'd he die? He got stung by a bee. And you're like, for real?
Stand by me.
Yeah, like some shit like that. Like it's like, oh, you hear what happened to T? Car accident. Oh, what he crashed, and it's like, no, like something.
And nigga hit a cat, and
Nah.
the cat too
Like
pierced
the-
his.
No, he fell, tripped, and hit his neck on the car. Like
Like
some
the,
shit. Like
like the Wakanda dude.
what?
He had the colon cancer, and that's what killed him. I don't want to die from no colon cancer.
Yeah, but that's a reasonable death
yeah,
though.
true,
Like you
true.
die. Like
True.
Those motherfucking logs on the back of the truck.
mm-hmm.
Bruh, it's that Final
When you be on the
Destination
freeway,
shit.
But that's still
Yeah.
like that's something that like
But that's
is
not real.
Yeah.
like I'm
That's
talking
from a
about like
movie, nigga. Like
yeah,
But
that
that
is.
shit happened though.
Talking about like
I'm talking about like something soft, like something like
Medea Big Happy
oh,
Family.
that nigga choked on a
Nah,
marshmallow.
like no like suffocating in like a foam pit. Like it's like this nigga was having fun when he died. Like it's just like some shit that like you're like that can kill people. Like what the fuck?
Nigga said suffocating.
That is Gazzle.
Yeah, they're like this nigga died having a good time. Like that's crazy.
That
Like,
nigga slammed his controller from being mad, and the shit fucked him up and slit his throat open.
yeah, like some crazy.
Nigga
Like
rage quit on fucking
yeah,
Madden and died.
My brother, he didn't smash the controller, but I had locked bro out the house one time and he punched the fucking glass out of the door. Them that died doing that shit.
yeah. See, it's just dumb shit like
Dumb
that.
shit.
Cut his cut like a artery or something.
Like the young scooter
see
shit.
all
Like
the shit he
like
was
they said he
doing.
hopped the fence and he
Yeah.
got cut.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit.
It's
was
like
nigga,
it's like
what?
how'd he die? He got shot, but then kind of find out it's like he got cut real bad. Like
hopped the fence and cut his
My
leg
broken
open and
wooden
died.
fence, yeah.
Yeah, that's some
So
wild shit.
I don't know if I'm buying that shit, but
yeah,
if that was it, yeah,
if that's it,
okay.
it's like damn that is that's some bullshit. Like that's the last thing niggas remember you for. Like
That nigga died fucking a fat bitch.
that type of shit.
Okay.
Like that type of shit.
That'd
Like
be number one.
like I was fucking off some Viagra or some Blue Chew nigga and just couldn't handle it. Like
Yeah, that'd be.
Hard, that nigga
then they
hard
say
as
like
fuck.
Kevin Samuels.
Fucking some ugly bitch.
I didn't say Kevin
ain't even
Samuels.
cute.
That
Yeah,
Ugly, though.
I think that is how they. Yeah, that is how he
Ugly
died.
coworker just was. She was there.
Wow.
yeah, I don't know.
Y'all laughing because y'all done fucked some ugly coworkers. That's what it is.
That's hella funny. I'd have some.
She was
cool
gonna pay my
coworkers.
phone bill, but nigga, I died. Nigga,
That's some cool coworkers.
she got some dick and then I got off for free.
All right.
Yeah,
Next
got
question I
somebody
have
gonna hear that.
is what is the closest that you've ever come to dying?
Ooh.
If you've almost died before.
Like food poisoning. When they fucking slice my shit open.
Your
and-
stomach?
Yeah, I got a whole slice right here.
Got a C-section?
You a baby mama? Nigga? I know you was a little mama out here.
They say you got C-section.
Oh, you been a single mom this whole time? I mean, Dennis been a single mom this whole time.
But like, if I didn't go to, like, the only reason why I went to the hospital was because I was at the Old Town Chicago, and that's when they had like the bar up there on
was your first
205.
mistake.
So I went up there, got me a fat ass pizza, and I was like, shit, why I wait? I might as well get me a drink. So I got a drink, and you know, Henny, it stings a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this wasn't no ordinary sting, nigga. That shit felt like it was just on fire, like through my whole fucking body. And the lady was like, you know, you need to go to the hospital, bro. I'm like, man, give me another shot. I had another shot, and that shit did the same shit. And I'm like, God damn, and I couldn't walk. Like, I was just hunched over like all these meth heads and shit, bro.
Damn.
And when I went to the ER and shit, it's like, man, you could have died if your what is that shit called? Your appendix. You know what I'm saying? My appendix, it almost ruptured. You know what I'm saying? And they said if that would have ruptured, it
Oh,
would have
shit.
had hella bacteria all in my body.
Yeah,
And
that
it
appendix
got
would
me-
take you out.
And I was like, damn. But food poisoning.
We can go to Mars, but we don't know what the fuck the appendix is for.
Crazy.
Man.
Speaking of that, y'all believe what's her face went to the space? Those females? Gail King.
Went.
Sure.
You can tell by her face when she got off. She was like, "Get me the fuck away from this shit."
I don't think so, bro.
Don't you gotta go through like hella training to go? Well, no, because they didn't go to space.
just
They
went
up to the
yeah.
barrier.
And came back down.
That's like a higher commercial flight, right? Like a
Yeah, they just
Basically.
went through the perma shit.
the barrier or some shit.
But the closest I ever came to dying, I was at a Keek the Sneak concert in Sacramento at the Colonial Theater. And afterwards, a motherfucker just hopped out his car with an AK and started shooting. And and I heard the shots, and I start running, and a motherfucking bullet came through, burned through my afro because I didn't have my hair.
Oh,
I had my
man.
hair unbraided because that's how I used to pick up girls. They're like, "Hey, can you braid my hair for me?" Like, yeah. But that shit burned through my fucking afro, and I smelt the shit burning. I was like, God damn, nigga, I almost died just now.
Man.
Hell no.
Like, I'm just
a
running.
shootout.
And it wasn't even, this nigga just started shooting. I don't know why. This nigga just hopped. I seen him out my eye. I was like, damn, is this nigga grabbing a gun? Pull that shit out the trunk. Brrr. I was like, oh, shit. And I smelt the shit.
Damn.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, when it comes to shootouts, like I've been in a lot of like near miss shootouts. I'm like, holy shit, like low key.
Yeah.
I remember we used to go to this party over here on Division that we used, like, always used to throw parties. They used to throw the biggest parties, and we used to go. But we always be having a conversation like, you know, niggas be acting crazy around here. They're like, first sign of it, any crazy, we out. Like, even if it's like minor shit, we just out. And I remember being in a party, and I had convinced JB to go. JB's not a party nigga. Y'all know JB. Yeah. It's J. Michael, Mike. But we got this nigga to come out, and I remember one of the homies had a car, and so we all mobbed there. All the seats were packed. Like, okay, we can go. Step in. I was like, I'm staying by the door. So it's me, my nigga Quame, and then JB was like right. I think those two were on my right. So I'm the third one, and then the door is right there. And I remember they was pat niggas down to get in. And I was like, okay, everybody's going to be pat down. No one's going to have a gun. So for some reason, I see a nigga in the living room with a fat-ass shotgun. And this room is probably as big as probably like my living room or something. And we're just sitting there. And I was like, a shotgun? And then people just started screaming. They started arguing and shit. And I just, boo, boo. And I'm like, oh, shit. Everybody started rushing to the door. Only one exit. I see Kwame and JB. Them niggas stepped and got out the door. But as I turn to get out the door, people start, it's like a fucking stampede. Right, and I got smushed, bro, and everything. Damn. And I remember seeing the door just kind of like close because all the bodies are just piling up. It was almost like World War Z. Yeah, and then that's what I thought. In my head, I'm thinking like, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, bro.
I feel like that.
They got me.
Nightclub shit.
But like niggas started crawling out and shit, and we ran down the street, and it was like crazy. But like,
I can't fuck with house parties.
Yeah, nah.
California taught me.
I don't even know how the fuck we did it for so long.
California taught me that.
And I don't even know why I even thought they were lit. They was not lit.
Go to a house party, be outside.
Oh yeah.
In California, you go to a house party, be outside.
Yep. We was there.
Mm-hmm. I was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Did y'all house parties at least dance? Like y'all dancing?
Nigga.
Our generation didn't dance, and if they did, they was doing the little freaky wall dance, pretty Ricky shit.
Girl, you look good once you back that thing. Mm-hmm.
Mike was born to that song.
Hey, he was though. Nobody was backing that thing up.
Back it up, y'all old ass names for old ass songs.
What year were you born?
Like speaker knockers and shit.
What year were you born? What year were you born?
98.
72. Oh,
98.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's when it came out.
Yeah.
Back that thing up. And 2 Live Crew.
He's a 9-9.
That pussy, that pussy, baby.
Yeah.
Nah.
What's yours, bro?
Just play that song around your mouth. Pop.
I know you probably got some crazy shit.
Like, who the fuck me? I don't know. Like, yeah, like, I mean, I wouldn't say the time. This one was more recent. I was just chilling in my room, and I just heard hella gunshots, just pop, 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 pop. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, it sounded like somebody in my front yard, like shooting the crib up. So I immediately like go to the ground. Feel me? I'm laying down. I start calling my homies and shit. Like, I think somebody just shot my shit up. I go outside and like, I mean, it looks whatever, right? Police come, they going through the road and shit, but it's like if this is like my house, like the corner, like I'm thinking it was here, but they're all over here. And so it turns out like somebody like 2 guys at the stop sign just got into it over some shit. But I had like walked outside the next day and there's like a fucking bullet hole like damn near like in my room. But it's like the house is brick. Damn. So the bullet is just like in the brick. Ooh, and then I'm getting to talking to somebody who knew like the whole situation. They explained it to me. And bruh, like that brother that would have been shooting my way was shooting with an FN. But he ended up shooting the one dude with an FN in the neck, and bro lived. So I'm just thinking, like, how the fuck you get shot with an FN and live in the neck? But
you wasn't supposed to die.
Man.
God was like, not today, nigga.
But it's like, yeah, because then the other one is like the bullet was literally in the wall, like,
damn,
the brick was like shattered around it. I said, damn.
Getting shot in the neck is crazy, but also when you think about it, surviving is literally Call of Duty. Like, imagine getting hit. You can't look at it, so you're just sitting there like, like it's literally, it's first, it's like literally Call of Duty. Yeah, you just gotta fucking get to safety, dude. That shit is fucking.
It's a wrap.
I had another one too. I had
where
when
my
I was
friends
a kid,
at?
I was sick.
Come save me.
I was sick as hell, throwing up some more shit, like just sick as hell, sick as I ever been in my life. And like my mom was taking me to the doctor and shit, and I had the same doctor my whole life, other than probably like this 3-month span. I had the same doctor from when I was born, so I was probably like 10 or 11 years old this time. They take me to the doctor, and I ended up with a new doctor because the doctor I was using for all them years was on vacation. So I go to bruh, and he's like, "Yeah, you got stomach virus." He gave me some like laxative shit like that. Whatever, I don't know whatever the fuck they use. Whatever the opposite of laxative is. I don't know.
Yeah.
They gave me some shit, right? Some stomach shit. So I take the shit, but I'm thinking in my head like my stomach not even really fucked up. Like, so I don't know why the fuck you give me this. So then it goes on for like another week. You know, and worse than what I was when I went to the doctor, even after taking the medicine. Kept going. But didn't, like, I don't know if he didn't know it, because then they sent me to another, like, girl doctor. She said the same shit, like, you got stomach virus. So then, whenever my, the other doctor had came back, he had been back for some weeks. But my mom was like, all right, fuck it, we going back to him, because this shit not working, so. We go back, turns out the whole time I had viral bronchitis for like a month.
Sheesh.
It's like, that shit is wild.
Yeah,
like,
I've never had shit like that.
yeah.
Shit ain't no joke, bro.
That's crazy because, like, in today's times, that shit is cool. But, like, if you think about, like, as far as, like, medieval times, you're out of here. You're
right? Oregon Trail. Died from dysentery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How long do you
I
think?
can see this shit. Like, being sick with that, like, bronchitis, I can see how that shit can kill you back then.
Oh, yeah.
The flu.
How long do you think you would have survived back then? I would say, like,
It depends
Couple
on
of days.
where we was at.
yeah. Like, I'm saying where we're at right now.
But like
Yeah.
in the Western time, in the medieval time, and like time of the Vikings.
I'm talking about medieval times and the exact location that we're at right now.
Oh, I'd have made it happen.
I probably would have survived.
I'd be
I
with
probably
the
would have made.
Indians.
I probably would have made it to like 17. I would have said. I would have thought. Nah, maybe not even that.
I got a couple of days.
I'd been with the Indians. I probably would have made it to about 30.
I think a germ would have took
we
Mike
in
and
days?
D out here.
No, 30 years
like,
old.
Is it like,
Oh.
like,
Yeah, I would have
we
been
got,
at
like,
war with some niggas.
Oh.
They probably
With
would
it
hit
too?
me with like a
You said
arrow or
what?
something.
we got the culture with it too?
Yep.
Like, I'd be dead. I would have
Yeah,
died
that's why I said
before I
couple
even
of
got a
days.
chance to live.
That's
I would have been a
shit.
motherfucking, I would have been a clothes hanger.
Yeah, oh god.
I would have been a clothes hanger.
God.
What you talking about?
I'd have been
medieval
in some
times?
shit, bro. Like
I would have been a fucking gunslinger out here in the
these
West.
would have been on my head, nigga.
Yeah.
I had my
With the
musket
shit-
gun.
Nah, I'd been with the Indians, nigga, just sneaking
Put the
around.
powder back in that.
Yeah.
Mixing hella herbs and
All
shit.
that bitch got down.
With an obsidian rock, an axe. Give me
You
that
been there,
scalp,
the
nigga.
principle how you start got down.
Yeah, I would have had a
That
couple
good
days.
I might have
bro.
got fucked up by like a wild animal or something like a
Yeah,
bear or
that
some
too.
wolves.
Yeah, I would have. My exact fear. I would have died to some bullshit.
A bear or some
And it's
wolves.
like,
I would have died by
back
some
then,
medieval
like,
ants
You
or
would have
some
got fucked,
shit.
You would have got cut and it would have got infected and you would have died from that shit. I got it.
Running through the forest and got swiped by a tree. Cut.
Oh shit! It's
matter of fact,
infected.
would
Now I
you
gotta
go
cut the
swimming
arm
in the
off.
closest river to you? Because that's what the fuck you would have been bathing in.
Yeah. Well, no, because the Willamette probably was a lot better than back then.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
no city.
Yeah, no city. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit probably would have been nice. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because I've been watching Last of Us.
That That shit good.
That's just
best video game ever. I ain't watched the show,
I seen the
but the video
game.
game has a good
video
show.
game is nice.
The show has to be good because the
show is
story
fire.
is so fucking fire. The story
I'm gonna have
is
to watch
it's
it.
undeniable, bro. It's some shit, bro.
that shit is wild.
It's some
Seen the
shit.
little previews.
People mad about the actors and shit, but the story is so good.
They're
You
not
can't.
mad about the actors. They're mad about the one chick.
Okay, well,
That's it.
this is actually what got me fucked up. So let's jump into what got you fucked up.
All right.
Because one thing that's got me fucked up right now is rage bait for stuff like that. Because right now, some people are mad because the Silver Surfer is a girl. But it's like niggas who fuck with Marvel will know that
It's
there
multiple.
there is a man Silver Surfer and there is a man or female, Silver Surfer. So it's like,
Multiple universes.
so people are just like, oh, this and that, this and that. It's like a whole bunch of bots too, but like it's just crazy.
Because
But
Tony Stark became Doctor Doom in a different reality.
But my thing too is they were mad because the girl who plays the girl in part 2, I forget her name.
Part 2 of what?
Last of Us. Last of Us. The blonde chick. She's buff, like she's beefy. And in the game they portray her as someone who wants get back. So what she did, since she couldn't get her get back, she trained until she seen the nigga that she wanted her get back on. So she's beefy. She let that hatred fill her character, and that's why. Plus, she's a military girl, so it's like
sense.
she's beefy. And then the show, she's this skinny looking girl, and everybody's like, "This ain't it." But it's like,
But just the main actress for the girl is ugly. She looks retarded.
and I see
That's
it.
why people don't like it.
But the thing is, for TV, for me, it's like you don't have to really look like the character. Like I'm already using my imagination already.
She's ugly. That's why.
Yeah. If it was someone like fucking, I don't know,
If it was somebody attractive,
They'd
with
be
brown
like,
hair,
Gwen
they'd be like,
Stefani
no
or some
problem.
shit.
But she's ugly though. She's like, nah, this bitch
Yeah.
is real.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I've been seeing
It's a
like the
good
little
ass show though.
previews like during the
fire.
playoffs and shit. And I'm
It's a
like,
fire show though.
what is this? But it's
it's a real. It's not. I would say
zombie shit.
yes and no,
It's
but it
more
is.
than zombies.
It's some real shit. Because like if you take the monster part out of it, the show changes a little bit, but it's mold. So it's like
Just mushrooms.
mushrooms and spores and shit like that. And so in the video game, you would try to stay away from damp spots because the spores are in the air, and if you inhale them or it gets in your eyes or anything, what is it like? Bloodborne? What do you call it?
Airborne.
Airborne pathogen.
Okay.
So like literally, if you're not wearing goggles or something, it gets in your eyes and you can smell it. Like you're turning into a monster.
And if they hear this shit, if the mushroom hears that,
Yeah,
it brings everybody.
yeah. It's echolocation and shit.
It's 2 seasons, huh?
Yeah.
It's on. It just starts.
It just starts second. Yeah. But
fire though.
but like just like that, like and the show is different. In the show, I think it's just mold, right? Or no, it's like
No, it's the mushroom.
they don't have spores though. It's not
Probably
airborne.
not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like they actually have like fungus. It doesn't affect humans, but they do have fungus that like makes bugs and shit like zombies and shit like that. So it is a possibility, but not really. Not for humans, but it's like
It could be there. Though.
yeah,
I'm gonna check it out.
It's
It's
a
some
dope
shit.
ass- I was
They've
like,
been
oh,
pumping it out.
Might have to too.
That's good. It's
I
not-
ain't never even played the game.
the game is
Or seen
you
by
don't-
crazy.
You don't have to play the game.
I want to. They did a little. They had the game. On
No, I watched this nigga play it.
on the
He played that.
PS5.
But
yeah.
if they make the show out of the rat game,
Mm-hmm.
the rat shit,
Mm-hmm.
the plague,
Mm-hmm.
that shit,
I'm good.
that might be tough.
I'm good off of shit like that.
That might be.
Because that's some real shit.
That
That's
shit
some.
could happen
Yeah.
for real.
The Black Plague was
I don't know.
real.
I like. shit
But
like
Last
that,
of
though.
Us,
You
I
ever
watched
see?
this nigga Tory play it. I was like, damn, that's how this shit.
Yeah, that shit was-
Sneaky.
Yeah, it was like
Containment.
it was like kind of loosely based off like the Pied Piper, but the kid like he was like the one, like the Black Plague didn't affect him and it gave him the ability to control the rats. So that shit was crazy. She was fire. I think it's called A Plague's Tale. I didn't finish the second one, but I need to go back and
As
finish
soon as he
it.
put on a light, all the motherfuckers scatter.
Yeah, that
But as
shit.
soon as the light goes down,
That it was so many rats on screen. My computer was like, I was like, yo, I was like, I need to turn this off. My computer smell hot. No, but
what
that
got
shit.
you fucked up, Dennis?
Yeah, we got you fucked up.
Man, these lousy ass bitches, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I also had Tony fucked up a couple podcasts ago.
You know, man, like
Just bitches in general.
yeah, bro, like shit don't gotta be that
Bitches be
hard,
tripping.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just communicate with a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta sit there and just like down talk a motherfucker just to get your point across. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just talk to me. You ain't gotta do all that other necessary shit. Cause then when I get out of character, then it's see, here you go. Nah, look, man, just chill out, bro. You know, like
Your uncontrollable mouth got me. Before I get into what got me fucked up, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Now that you've been a single father for a little bit, does that change your perspective on what single mothers go through? Now that you've been a single father,
yes and no. Because, you know, certain shit is difficult, but then, you know, instead of panicking about it, you know what I'm saying, I figure a way to get through it, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, you know, like some women, they just, you know, they just go out of character versus, you know, I've been learning how to, you know what I'm saying, just, okay, damn, okay, this is, I got to do this. Okay, well, this got to come out of here. Oh, okay, well, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my kid get on my nerves sometimes, but, you know, it's not really that fucking bad, you know?
I kind of feel like I've never been there, but I kind of feel like for me, if I was in that scenario, I feel like it would train me to slow things down to the point
it
where
do make
I'm
you slow shit
super
down.
calm in like really like high pressure situations. Like I feel like bitch, like I got to plan every 15 minutes with my youngin. Like, so
Yeah.
not if I can deal with this, I can deal with anything else. Like that train of thought, I feel like I would utilize in any scenario. Like especially like
That's how it's been going. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. Like I don't even go out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even shit.
Look
If
at
I
closer
do
to
get
that.
to go, if I do get to go out, you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I mean. Like every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like fuck it. I might as well be at the house.
do you feel like it makes you more calculated and like decision making and shit like that? Like
Hell yeah.
are you weighing pros and cons a lot more?
Hell yeah. I'm like damn shit. If I go buy a bottle of Henny.
you can jump straight to a bottle of Henny.
If I go get this ounce of weed, damn, I'm gonna be left with
Yeah.
fuck. Versus when, you know, I didn't have all the shit, you know what I mean? I'm finna go get an ounce, I'm finna go get a fifth. Matter of fact, the new J's coming out, I'm finna go get this.
And we'll worry about everything else in the morning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm finna go play video poker. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so what got me fucked up is the discount that society gives fathers. Because I think, well, not even I think, just based on stats, a father being in the home is more effective than a mother being in the home. Just based on stats. And you can Google it, you can look it up. A single father home will raise a child the same as a mother and a father. Like the statistics of the outcome is going to be the same, as opposed to just a mother raising a child. And I think that's because we as fathers understand the bullshit. So we know the bullshit that life comes and the life that life's going to give us. So we're not going to give our kids the sugar-coated shit. We're going to be like, look, nigga, this is how it goes down. This is what happens. Let's just make it happen.
And you've been in those situations too, you know.
Yeah,
That
so,
helps.
you know what I mean? So I think we get discounted. Fathers get discounted
So
in their importance.
I'm play devil's advocate here. So and like stats, what do you mean like stats? Like more successful,
Yes.
like
Yes.
it's like successful?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so a child that's raised with just a mother is more likely to go to jail and not have a successful life, as opposed to a child with a mother and a father. It's equal to just the father being there. It's the same,
Okay.
Yeah.
right? Because with a father, there's going to be discipline. There's not going to be that,
The sugar coating.
right. There's not going to be all that, because you never hear anything about, oh, he has she has mommy issues. That's why she's stripping. You hear, oh, she has daddy issues.
Well, I wouldn't think that
So it's not everybody.
Yeah, I was say I
just-
don't think the mommy's issues would go for the girl. The daddy issues goes for the male would have the mommy issues
Right.
But
Or
you don't
the
really
other
hear a
dad
lot of
issues.
people say that though. Like,
because men don't open up about shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Niggas got mommy issues every day, B. That's why niggas out here
That's
loving
the
these
only thing
hoes.
That's the only thing that has me fucked up.
How
Is
about this?
right now, it's like don't discount
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
importance of a father. In
yeah.
your
I
life.
definitely, especially as a dad,
I
I
like
do
that.
feel like that
As
is
a black
discounted.
father, it's more important
Mm-hmm.
because we know the bullshit our kids are gonna go through.
I have to check those stats out because like it sounds the same to me. I feel like it would be the same outcome.
It sounds like it should be.
Yeah, because like I do get like it'd be like more on top of the bullshit and be more stern and shit like that. But I feel like there are some moms that aren't like that. But then also, I don't know.
Because females are more emotional, so
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna make more emotional decisions.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that's why the disparage in numbers is there. But that's just the only thing that got me fucked up. Because, you know what I mean? Like, don't discount the importance of the father being there.
Mm-hmm.
Because kids are going to do more with the father. We might not be all cuddly and nice all the time, but we're going to make sure motherfuckers do what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been having to deal with. Like, there's certain times where shit, I do got to be cuddly with him and shit instead of, always, putting my foot down and, hey, man, stop, But no,
like
I
from
feel
0
what
to
you're saying,
5, a mother's going to be more effective from 0 to 5. But once the kid knows how to talk and has to interact with other kids, I think the father's going to be more influential because what fathers want to do is see their kids be better than them. And nobody else wants to see a person do better than they do more than their father.
I would think a mom would too, though.
Mom wants you to need them still.
Not necessarily. I feel like that type of thinking is like TV type mom shit. Like moms definitely want you to succeed and shit like that.
No, I didn't say they didn't. I didn't say they didn't want you to succeed, but they still want you to need them.
And then this being physically came out of them, so there's a different, deeper bond than what a father would
and
have.
we wouldn't understand that.
Yeah, but I definitely
couldn't
feel like both. I think both are successful. I just think that dads have a little bit more to prove, in a certain sense.
Yeah, so a mother and a father would be the best for a child, but I just feel like don't discount the fathers, even if they're not in the same household. Don't discount the fathers. Let them be fathers.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a fact and stat kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked it up. Studies have found that children that are from single mother households are 5 times more likely to commit suicide,
Holy shit.
9 times more likely to drop out of high school, 10 times more likely to abuse chemical substances, drugs, or whatever, 14 times more likely to commit rape, 20 times more likely to end up in prison, and 23 times more likely to run away from home than single father homes.
Holy shit.
That's just according to medium.com.
But what's the number of single fathers versus single mothers? I feel like single mothers is way more common than single fathers.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Hold on.
Because of child support.
I did see this.
I was saying, I was like, of course.
If we eliminated child support, there'd be more single fathers.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I'm arguing. My argument is, of course, those numbers are going to be smaller because there's not a whole bunch of single fathers.
Yeah, you gotta have the reference.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Take that child support shit out. That shit ain't it.
There'll probably be
So-
less kids too.
Yeah, but that's not the argument. The argument is the percentage and the stats. But
80% of one parent families are maintained by a mother, and 20% are maintained by a father.
that's,
So
yeah.
basically-
So then that's why those stats are lower or higher because there's not as much single fathers
But
as it is single mothers.
Is it because this is where the whole thing lies is that per capita? right? Because if it's times more likely, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means the number of how many there are doesn't matter. You're only pulling from the number of total, right?
Right.
Okay, so it's an average.
So yeah, so it's an average.
Okay.
So it's not like out of every kid, you know, what was you're 9 times more likely to drop out of school if you have a single. It's not. It's if the study is from only from
the 20% of fathers.
the right.
This is the stats.
Okay.
From
Right,
the
this is the
80% of
stats.
mothers.
Okay.
This is the stats.
This is the stats.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not
I
mixed
was
together.
like, yo, that's
how-
not it.
That's the only way that I could see, like, yeah, this would make sense for the argument. But also, yeah, there are other 70% of all teen pregnancies come from single mother households.
Okay.
70% of all child murders come from single parent households.
Holy shit.
And
Because moms are more likely to let the boyfriend come stay at the house, let the girlfriend come stay at the house.
Shit.
Fathers ain't gonna let no dude stay at the house with the daughter.
this says
And we damn sure ain't finna let no girl stay with our son. Come live here, girlfriend. I know
Hey,
you
it
trying to have a
says,
kid. Bitch,
yes.
what the fuck?
a child living in a single mother household is most likely to be murdered by their parent.
Damn.
Let's say what, race? No, just kidding.
Right? I'll say it.
I don't think you need to ask that question.
Yeah.
But
What's the lady's name? She tried to drown her kids. Casey Anthony.
Oh, Casey Anthony.
Single
Casey
mother.
Anthony, yup. Perfect example.
She did kill her dad. Her brother.
The lady in South Carolina, if you know, you know.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody.
yeah.
There's a lady in South Carolina. She drowned her kids in a car.
Yeah, in the river or some shit
Just
like that.
and said a
Yup.
black dude did
Yup.
it. Said a black
Yep.
dude did
Yep.
That was
Yup.
crazy.
Didn't Atlanta have an episode on that, or was that a different scenario? You ever seen
I
Atlanta?
don't know, might be.
Oh.
I ain't never seen it, but it probably is.
But yeah, she
Famous
drove
case.
their kids into a lake and
Fuck
said a
that
black
bitch.
dude killed their kids.
That was crazy.
Wild.
Yep. Wait, looking for the kids and everything. Out on search parties and all.
All right, we've been running for a minute, so let's get
We
into
just need
oh yeah, we do need yours.
What got you fucked up real
What?
quick?
Not your ass. I don't know. They got me off topic.
Haircuts.
Like, first off, no. Not having a haircut
this
got
generation
me
of
fucked up
kids.
right
Old ass.
now. Nah, like just fucking like division, right? Where it's like it's not like
Shit, division.
I'm not even talking like from a political
The street.
It's
It's rough over there. That shit got me fucked up
Yeah.
too. You can't go over 30 miles an hour.
Them potholes
Nah,
is crazy.
like-
Tweakers over there in the
Like-
corners.
It don't matter what the topic is. There has to be a hard line between one side or the other. Like right here, how we're talking, right?
Mhm.
It's like a shoot back and forth kind of thing. Oh, all right, right? But it's like if you get on the internet,
There's no agree to
it's
disagree.
like- right. There is no, if you think LeBron is the best player of all time, there is no chance in the world that whatever the person says can convince you that Michael Jordan was. Right? It goes for everything. Sports, it goes for politics, it goes for random opinions, TV show,
Barbecues and
everything.
cookouts.
Like, exactly, because there's no such thing as a barbecue. So the divide, it has to be a divide in everything. Like, why does everything? Why can't we all just go? Okay, yeah, that's the crazy way to look at it.
Cowboys are America's team. though.
Everything, facts. Like, see, you know what I'm saying? Why can't everybody just understand, bro? It is.
I got a nigga here.
I didn't
No.
hey, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day.
Bang bang.
That shit is not
But
it.
Just random, like
Tony had the best top
just-
5.
like you're bored. That is not true at all. It's not. This man's top 5,
Based on
3 of them is
votes.
dead. Like, bro, half your top 5 is dead, bro. They was doing movies in black and white. Like,
Only one.
bro.
Only one.
Only one. All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I when we did the poll, I was beating your ass.
Boom.
But I've had niggas in person, like multiple people in person, say Tony's list won.
Boom.
I will say people
Boom.
have.
But I will give him an asterisk. I will give him an asterisk because he was doing times and errors. He was like Alicia Keys with braids.
Hey,
Halle Berry in the Flintstones. Like, if I knew he was doing that, I would have said Selma Hayek in The Mummy.
hey, I gave mine first for context.
That
I
shit was
said
the
it
Gooner
in
top
the
shit,
show.
That shit.
That's
Didn't
some
follow
bullshit.
suit.
That's like me being like Beyonce if she had bigger titties. Like,
It's not the same. That's not
Larry
the same.
Fletcher in the twerking video.
yeah.
Because you could have said Beyonce in the,
It's
whatever
like
video.
Rihanna without the forehead. Like,
It's not the same.
It's
The
not how it
forehead
works.
adds to it.
this
Listen,
nigga, he
listen.
customized the meal.
Listen.
He customized the meal, bro.
Hey, don't get mad at me because I won.
Hey,
It
man.
was like cherry picking. Like,
Yeah.
man, you had them shit start up.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat here for 30 minutes. trying to figure
My
out
list
top
wasn't even
five.
the same
You
as the
named them all
episode.
for
I
10
had to go back to the drawing board, nigga.
Nigga threw in Mimi.
My wife's like, "What are you doing in there? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." My For You page was crazy because I just kept typing the name and then edit. Like, you know how they have like montages. So I was just like, Rihanna edit, and then it'd just be like hella fucking videos of Rihanna. I'm like, yeah. So,
Hey, let's do it
Then it's like you
again.
gotta click them all to make sure. Like,
I want to do it again, but if you got top five, let me hear your five.
Nah, I gotta go.
Yeah,
I
see,
gotta do my research,
yeah.
man.
This nigga had him locked and
Yeah, I
loaded.
gotta do my research because
This nigga said he said 1999 Shaq. Like this nigga was
Who's the greatest player of all
this
time?
nigga was getting years
Shaq
fucking.
from 2000.
He was like
LeBron,
Halle Berry.
09.
Halle Berry in that movie when she wore that one shirt. It's like, bro, what?
I could have picked Halle Berry Catwoman.
You did say Catwoman.
Nope.
You said
no,
or
that's in
Catwoman.
Flintstones.
She wasn't even that bad in Catwoman. I'll be honest.
Man,
It was just seductive.
I know on your list that one.
I could have said Halle Berry Monsters Ball.
All right, but let's get into our last segment. Our last segment is what got me up on this internet.
Got me on this internet is motherfucking the greatest finishing moves in wrestling of all time.
Like actual wrestlers or just
Actual
people doing them?
wrestlers. And I would say it's the power bomb because I used to fuck my brother and sister up with that shit.
That is crazy. That is murder.
driver.
And kids.
the power driver is the worst one.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Yeah.
power bomb in the
Power
pool is the greatest move of all time.
Off the top,
I mean, maybe like
619. 619 where he jumped off and then like he like
When he spun around and kicked niggas in the face?
that and then he jumped off and then he would land and then flip and then pin him.
Oh, I didn't know.
That
see
shit
all
was
that.
crazy.
I just
Oh,
seen
Hurricane
the
Ryder
nigga kicked him in the
motherfucker.
face.
That or Swanton Bomb. Everybody's hit up. No, RKO. I'm lying. RKO.
I'm about to say RKO.
RKO.
Because my thing
It's
is,
the diamond.
A diamond
gotta
cutter.
look-
But if you want to go old school, full Nelson. Everybody's put someone in a full Nelson.
no, but
That's
here goes the thing. Like, when you think about that, like, you can't do a power bomb to everybody.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can hit anybody with an RKO.
I can
Yeah.
hit anybody in this room with a power bomb right now.
No, the fuck you not.
In that room.
Right now.
Try to get him up. You gonna try
Right
to flip him up
now.
their head, go hit the ground.
Right.
Let's go get the
Hey,
kids. Let's
me
go get
and
the
Dennis
kids.
is gonna be fucking tag team.
Tori, get the table.
Double stunner.
You
Man.
gonna hit me with the Dudley shit?
Yep.
Yeah, it's that 3D.
Oh, we got, this nigga gonna get the what was it? The alley oop slap. And he said no.
Said no.
Power bomb is the dopest move
Bro, have you ever heard of Super Humming? It's a white dude. He's a juggalo. I don't know if he's on the spectrum or not, but people in the comments be gassing him up to do crazy shit. So this nigga has either a trampoline or a wooden platform, and then he'd be like, "I'm gonna elbow drop a microwave," and
Yes,
then
that
this
nigga's
nigga
retarded.
he takes off his shirt. This nigga
I just scrolled past that nigga. Man.
That nigga be like,
I'm like, why would he do that stupid ass shit, bro?
He be like,
Clout.
he yells some shit. He be like, juggalos.
yeah, the juggalos and juggalettes. Whoop whoop. Yeah,
just a little regular motherfucker that probably work at Wendy's.
bro.
Too bad.
He be doing hey. Oh
Sorry,
shit!
it's a little too bad.
Oh, too bad.
What got you on this internet, D? It's one thing you've been paying attention to.
I've been watching hella porn.
Hoops. I've been hooping, man. Just watching hoops and
Yeah, I've been seeing you post your clips too, your 2K clips.
my mama.
Hella
Hoops.
montages and shit.
if you're
Football. The draft is coming up.
Hey, if you can play like you play
You know
on
what I'm
2K,
saying?
nigga, I'll be betting on you on DraftKings.
But just hoops, hella sports, man. Like I've been trying to get back in my sports mode.
Yeah, we are in like finals season. I've not watched a single finals game.
Bro, we just
Start
watched-
tomorrow.
We just
Oh,
watched
they're starting.
we
Okay.
just watched
tomorrow.
I haven't
the
watched a
fucking,
single sporting event since the Super
Hawks.
Bowl.
Yeah, man.
boy
Get
Trae
on. It's
Young,
tomorrow, man. It's been lit, bro. Like everybody been hooping this year. Yeah, I mean, so
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
I think that was a.
Ant-Man, Batman, Superman.
Lakers
I
in
think
5.
sports.
I think Cleveland got a chance.
I want to see Cleveland
They
versus
got a
LA in the
squad.
I
finals.
want to get Rob on the podcast and talk about it.
Cleveland
I
versus
know
LA
Rob hella
in the
happy right now.
finals. Ooh, that be fire. LeBron against his team in the
Yeah,
finals.
that's what it's gonna be.
That
The
would be
Celtics
crazy.
are going to win it again.
No, they're not.
No,
No, they're not.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the Celtics might lose in the first round to the Magic.
Nah, not even close.
Man, Gerald, hey man, them
I'm
Magics,
telling you, bro. They playing, bro.
man, for real.
And
I
out
watched
the West,
it.
I can see it being Golden State out the
Bet
West.
Dub. Okay, then. Exactly.
All right.
That we betting Dub. I got the Celtics.
Celtics,
Exactly.
I don't feel that confident. I'm just saying.
Stop it. My
what
20
you
to
can't
your
just sit here
10.
and
My
say.
20 to your 10 Celtics beat the Magic.
All right, I'll take that.
Sold.
I'll take
Y'all
that.
virtually shake hands.
It's a virtual-
That was documented. It's documented.
Venmo me. Cash App, nigga.
Yeah.
Fucking what's got me on this internet, bro? I've been watching this dude. It's called Bama Got Jokes. It's like
He funny.
someone will get fucked up like in any type of video, and then they'll pause and it'll be his face on whatever the person slammed into, and he be like, what? Like he'll just say something funny and then he'll laugh hella hard, and then he'll make up a name and then a university. He'd be like Tema some
Oh, yeah.
university, go Hawks.
He fired.
Bro,
Fire,
it's
bro.
funny because you never see it coming, and like I know like y'all don't be on Facebook, but my Facebook page is just all me reposting that shit because I be at work fucking crying. Like
That
someone
shit's
will
funny.
fall, and I think it's just a regular video of someone falling, and then as soon as they hit the ground, it'd be like that flow hard, huh? It'd be like haha, like Tony some
be
University of
Cement Parker University.
Go Birds.
Ain't he the same one that do the baseball shit?
I'm going to save it.
He
for
be like,
next
I
week.
throw
got
the,
something for
the,
y'all
the,
ass.
the
Yeah.
knuckle curve. That
Yeah.
shit,
Oh
baby.
no, that nigga! I had it as I had him on my soundboard because he said all fucking gas, nothing but fucking gas. He said I got this motherfucker right here. He said this is called the nut. This thing has some crazy name. He said no curve. All nothing but fucking gas. But
What's yours, buddy?
Fucking. I had never heard of this shit until last week, and now I know the whole lore. Joshua Block.
oh, this bro, you sent me those videos, and then right after Pluto sent them to me, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this
Because we
nigga?"
was talking about it the other day.
And I remember you couldn't remember his name, but you were talking like him, and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Because his voice reminds me of RFK, bro. Like he just be like, "I'm not an alcoholic.
Bro.
I just drink on the weekend."
I seen him on No Jumper.
Seen him.
I seen him on No Jumper. I don't watch No Jumper, but I was scrolling, and they was just feeding this nigga buzz balls, and he was just throwing them back, and I was like, bro, don't
Yeah.
even look like he's.
I've never drank one of those.
Yeah,
So
no.
okay,
I've
for
never drank
context,
Is that
it.
first
like
off,
MD 2020?
it's kind of fucked up. This shit's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm pretty sure bruh's slow. But there's another dude that's with him that walks around with him and shit. That's like,
It's like his handler.
He's slow
yeah,
too.
like it's like
No,
his caretaker.
like it's
Nah,
like
he's just a fucking dickhead.
yeah.
Like it's dead ass. Like
Damn.
imagine it. Like for us, this would be equivalent to
A nigga wearing weird spreads.
the dope boy in the hood that just be making the junkie do stupid shit
Yeah.
for a hit. That's literally
They get money from it. Or I don't even know if they get money.
Yeah.
I've done that shit before. Stop it.
But I'm saying, like,
Like,
yo,
nigga,
like,
hit the Temptations move. Oh, that guy.
Hey, Josh.
Like, they just be feeding him buzz balls and he just be doing shit.
but so he started like drinking. Now he's like an alcoholic and denying it. And it's to the point where
that's
he's got
fucked up.
pancreatitis and
Damn.
still drinking.
Yeah. They gonna
But it's
fucking
like-
mad.
They'll have like, so you've heard the term "put the fries in the bag."
Mhm.
So it comes from him. He's the first one
Put
to
the
say
fries in the bag.
He was at a McDonald's and he just said like, but the bro was like forcing him to say the shit. So he's like, say put the fries in the bag. Just say it. Just say it to him. And so finally he said the shit and went viral because he clipped it down to where that was all that you saw. But if you see the whole stream, like he's basically like coercing bro to like talk shit to all these people. But now people come and tell him that, and it's like he knows it as like, okay, like I'm basically call you broke. So now people run up to him and be like, put the fries in the bag, and he like tweaks. Like
Who the fuck?
you just had to see the video. Like, nah, like it'll be like, put the fries in the bag. He starts like screaming, biting himself,
Put the fries in the
like
bag.
just tweaking.
Yeah, that's
Like he's
crazy.
like,
Let me see.
just tweaking.
Because you had sent it to me. Let me see if I can pull it up
Fries
for
in
him.
Puss
like
ass.
dead ass. But it's like they'll come like he'll be streaming in like the middle of like Manhattan or some shit.
Your mama
Like,
got drawers
middle
with
of
holes in
Times
them.
Square. Bro, like literally run, sprint, full pass, bro. Just yo, put the fries in the bag. He tweaks. Like
That's
I don't
hella
know how to
funny.
explain it, bro.
I don't know if
Like,
is that
that's the
better
funny
than the
part.
skedaddlers though.
Yeah, not that stuff. That stuff's kind of like
That's sad.
you watch it, and
Yeah.
you like it could be funny, but like once you get too deep into it, you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's just kind of fucked.
That's the thing is like
Get
I'm
that
watching at first. I'm like, this shit funny as hell. But then like you learn the whole backstory of the shit. You like,
It's
this
funny
shit ain't
because
funny?
Brent hit me with the fries in her bag because earlier we went out to lunch and we ordered burgers. I was kind of mad because we didn't realize they were plant based, like
didn't put the
vegan
fries in the
burgers.
bag?
No, we got plant based burgers and chips, and then we bit into our burgers. We're like,
This is beans.
this is gross. So then I was like, well, there's a food cart place right here. So we went to this little food cart place and I got fries. I said, I'll get a fry and we'll split it. And I was like, since you got a little tray and I got a little tray, I'll just split it. And I was doing that. And he said, you know what you could do? And I said, what? He said, put the fries in the bag. And I said, I never wanted to sock a kid so fucking hard. I was like, this nigga did it. He was like, okay. I was like, it's actually a box.
You in full parent mode. It's a box.
Yeah, it's not a bag, you fucking
Fucking
shit.
asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. That shit had me tight. But shit, let's wrap this up, man. If you guys made it through, I appreciate it. If you didn't make it through, that's unfortunate. But come back, finish it, Now you made it through. What's up? I'm saying good
Hey,
shit.
we made it.
Yes.
We did it, guys.
Yeah.
We're here.
This has been another episode of the I Feel Like podcast. Make sure you fucking listen to us, and don't just listen to us. Like and subscribe to whatever platform you're on. You can leave comments on Spotify. You can leave comments. Say what's up. You got questions. Ask questions. Do anything. We also have a Discord server if you guys want to join. It's also in the link below. We got questions. We got a little community where you can leave a voice memo. Just do anything. Connect with us.
See that the 49ers are
Look for
trash.
updates.
Here we
On
go.
Tory's foot.
Hey now.
My foot's
NinersAreTrash.com.
My
we
foot's
gonna
good.
have- Next episode or one of the episodes, we should have that talk, man. We'll have that talk.
Cowboys versus Niners.
All right, we can.
We gonna talk about it all next
We
year.
can have that talk.
I don't even know what that means.
Niners are fine.
He don't even know what it means because I was editing the podcast last one. And y'all was talking about Cowboys. He said y'all had 3 rings.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
You said it. He said we got 3. I don't know, and he said it with hella
You did
confidence.
say that. Because we watched it back, and I was like, did he say we got 3 rings? We sure does.
Is that your man's?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nigga.
Is that your man's? He said y'all got 3. Well,
He gave me a 0.7.
which is
5 and impossible.
He's sure to
We
me.
got 5 and 2 possible. That's crazy.
Give me that Schedule 1 motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but follow us on any platform you listen to
Cowboys,
podcasts, and check us out on YouTube if you want to see the video. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Yeah, Kings. I do like that.
Fuck them Lakers.
Yeah.
Wolves
But-
in 5.
Signing out. Me, my boy D, Tony, Mike.
LeBron, your son.
We out.
Luca's son. Wolves in 5.